I'm going to show you how to get this egg exclusive monster, which is used in a pretty big synthesis. Now, to get this egg is only available in the human world, and this monster only comes out of a gold egg. Now, being the human world, it's a lower level zone, it has a lower chance of gold eggs. Not only that, every time you get a gold egg, it's a low chance to get this guy out of it. So I'm going to be showing you how to get maximum eggs as quick as possible. This is going to be faster than the normal method where you go and reset a world. I have a previous video on that. But with that being said, I want to be very, very clear. Even if you've been to these areas and have to do the battles to reset them so you can find the eggs again, that will be faster on average than doing the world resets. This monster is a real pain to get, but I've done it, and here's how you do it too. This hole is your salvation when it comes to two very rare monsters, one of which is used in the synthesis. If you've never been in this hole before, you are golden. If you have, you can still use it, and it's still the fastest way to get those monsters, but you do have to do an annoying setup. Now, where are we? We are here in the plains in the upper right at a hole labeled forest. If you haven't been here, you have to come over in the winter. Now, once we're at this hole, we are going to turn off autosaves and save the game. I've done that right where I'm standing, and I'm going to go down this hole. Now, after I show you how this works, while it's doing the loading, I'll explain how you do the reset. There's also a second location in the plains I will be adding to this video as well, where you can go for the same monsters. So here we are. And all we do is avoid these, and we are looking for an egg. Right here's the egg. Let's see what we get. I'm still looking for the monster, so maybe I'll get it this time. Nope. All right, so that is a wing slime. Now all I have to do is go back to the title screen and load back into the game. So every time you come down this hole, it is going to reset the monsters in this hole, which is pretty nice. Back to the title screen. Now, if you have previously been down this hole, you have to defeat monsters in this hole. 200 battles in this hole. And that sounds excessive and extreme, but that's the required number. And it still is better than you trying to naturally find this monster in the human world where it has to be found for these particular egg-only monsters. It's crazy to think about that doing 200 battles to then reset repeatedly is the fastest method, but sadly it is. Now, as I said before, if you've already cleared this area and you haven't cleared the other area, I'm going to show you how to get there as well, so you can go look for eggs there. And then you can maybe, for example, if you only want to go for the synthesis monster, you can reset. See, here's the egg closer. You can reset for that synthesis monster and then just not get the other or save that for later. Let's see what we get here. Not what I need. But that is how you will reset this hole, this magical hole, which saves you so much time. Now, if the winter location is one that you've already been to, gotten an egg, and you don't want to do 200 battles there to get another egg, there is a second location. This one is right where I'm standing here in the spring. This will also work, but this area is separate, and I want to be clear. If you have already been to this location and you want to reset this location, you will need to do 200 battles in the spring location. So before you get on here, just like with the winter one, make sure you turn off autosave and save your game. Let's see what happens. As you can see, it takes longer, so this is, in my opinion, not the one you want to use. If you can use the other one, I would use it. And here we are in a forest zone. And if you haven't gotten the egg yet, there shall be an egg. If you have gotten the egg, you need to do 200 battles here. After 200 battles, you can leave the forest and come back, and there will be an egg again. As you can see, the path is pretty long. That's not where we need to go. I might have already got an egg here. I'll just double back around to make sure. But yeah, this is the whole area. It's not too big, but if you... There's the egg over there. I'll go grab the egg. And there is a silver monster that looks like a toad with like pipes coming out of its back. You'll know it when you see it. That is also an exclusive monster for the human world. You're going to see a lot of them, most likely while you're grinding for the gold monster, but it doesn't have any synthesis, so I'm not super interested today. And I didn't get anything good. Yeah, hopefully this helps you out if you're trying to get this synthesis monster. I might do the synthesis that it comes from soon-ish, once I farm up some other stuff. I have limited time right now, but yeah, that's basically the path we're going to be taking. You're going to have to farm this, and at this point, because I didn't get it, I would go over here, and I would go back to the title screen. Again, I know I already showed it in the previous video, but here is the monster with me getting it. This is what it looks like. And, yeah, this is the monster. I got, of course, it was a small one, but you'll get this out of the egg. It'll be from a gold egg, not 100% chance, and it's used in some pretty big synthesis.